There's also been an uptick in reports of racism on Wisconsin college campuses.
12 News' Caroline Reinwald reports what students of color face every day in higher education.
12 News has covered blatant acts of racism on Wisconsin college campuses. Incidents like discriminatory signs or graffiti painted on UW campuses and social media posts with racial slurs.
I'm 100%.
Most recently, this Snapchat of two Marquette students in February using the N-word.
Nigga face mask?
No. Bad decisions every day.
Face mask.
Marquette's response in that case was swift.
The last incident that we experienced on campus most recently here, what I can tell you is that those persons are no longer enrolled at Marquette.
Students of color I talked to say they deal with daily injustices.
There's this assumption that I can't pay the bills. There's this assumption that I can't be at the school.
You do feel like a little bit of an outcast, and you have to actively look for people of your color or even just people of other color.
I would say on a day-to-day, it's the microaggressions.
Nyla Mathis, a student at UW-Madison, helped create the Student Inclusion Coalition after a recent homecoming video meant to promote diversity showed few, if any, students of color.
As a Black person on this campus, or like any person of color, you kind of have to take the role of teacher, student, protector.
Experts say part of the problem is dealing with white students and employees who don't understand institutionalized racism.
Chances are great the majority of those white students have experienced very little diversity in their classrooms. I still have students regularly say I'm the first Black person they've had as a teacher. It's an ongoing struggle. It's not something that is ever going to be easily uprooted.
University officials tell me it's difficult to track how often these incidents of racism are happening on college campuses, but there has been a general uptick in the last year, and each institution handles it differently in each situation.
Institutions like Marquette and UW have student affairs offices that handle reports of racism. Marquette this year announced initiatives like the Summit on Advancing Racial Equity in our colleges and community, and a new podcast series focused on giving voice and visibility to women of color. Still, experts agree more work needs to be done.
We have to make sure all of our students feel welcome. And we also have to be very honest with ourselves that if our students are feeling that way, we are doing a poor job.
Have you ever experienced any racist incidents at Marquette?
Yes, I've experienced racism. Have I perceived race playing into some things happening here at Marquette? Yes. If I said no, it would mean that I'm not a person of color. That's just part, unfortunately, of my lived experience, but it doesn't diminish my ability to work. It doesn't diminish my ability to lead.
Even though that work will likely be lifelong.
Of course, we can't guarantee that these things won't ever happen again on our campus. Racism is not a Marquette issue. Racism is a systemic and worldwide and global issue.
In Milwaukee, Caroline Reinwald, WISN 12 News.